This is Video Wave. My name is Tim Somer. It's time to see a video. What we're going to see is the band What Is This? It's a video called Mind, My, Have Still I. It's directed by Wayne Isham, and let's take a look at it now. That was Mind, My, Have Still I. It's from a band called What Is This? We're here with them now on Video Wave. Alain, Hillel. That's a video that's going to catch most anyone's attention. Are you afraid sometimes that with video directors taking more and more chances, like you had there, that the music doesn't take the chances that the video has?
No, what happened was I was really pleased with the way that song came out, on the video. Just it's really like visually what the song is to us, the fast movement and a lot of the craziness, He was a great director to work with. It was a lot of fun and stuff.
Now, he's a Viking.
He's a Viking.
After that, he did a Rod Stewart video, is that right?
That's right. Some guys get all the breaks or something like that.
Yeah.
Some guys have all the luck.
That's it.
Now, talking with you, you're obviously open-minded people. And are you afraid that maybe rock and roll music or pop music isn't quite the way to vent? For an open-minded person, a person with a lot of musical ideas, you can still express it through rock and pop?
I think it's the best medium, because you can do almost anything under rock and roll, just the attitude more or less. Because if you work within a certain framework, say like classical or jazz or whatever, there's boundaries, but with rock you can do so much. You really don't think rock has those boundaries?
I think pop rock does, in a way.
Rock, I don't think rock has those boundaries at all. At least, we haven't found any boundaries yet.
Yeah.
There's still so much that can be done,
Now you're in the middle of a tour now.
Mm-hmm.
We're about 3 weeks into a tour.
3 weeks into it,
yeah.
And then 3 weeks back.
Yeah.
To Hollywood.
To Hollywood, which is where you're from?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The band's been together for about 3 years?
Under What Is This, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No question mark at the end of the name?
No.
So it's a statement, or
Sure.
explain?
Kind of.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. You just explained it.
I just explained it.
That's the way we always put it.
There was never any chance of putting a question mark there. Now you wanted to show us this before. This is your new face?
My new face, I'm working on it.
The vulture look, it's quite efficient, especially early in the mornings. It cracks everybody up instantly.
I've been sleeping on floors for the past week.
MCA doesn't
My
pay for
back
your
hurts.
hotels?
They do, kind of,
do,
but we ended up staying in New York more than we were planning on it, which is good because it's fun here.
Yeah,
So
we've been here a week
sleeping
already. We've been running around. It's been great.
What is this has been signed for how long?
Signed since November of
83?
83, yeah. But our record didn't come out till May of this year.
Now, being on a major label, is that all it's cracked up to be?
Well, it's got the machinery, hopefully, of the company is at hand. You can get the records out to everywhere where you want, hopefully, in most instances, So, there's been ups and downs and stuff.
Were you offered other labels before you signed with MCA?
Yeah, there was a few around.
Were there a few?
Actually, only 2 or 3 at the time.
I don't think there were any. I think we jumped on it. No.
Yeah. No.
There might have been a few.
Yeah, we kind of jumped on it too. We jumped on it. Yeah. We've been dying to get signed for years, and so yeah, we jumped on it.
No, it's good. It's fun. It works.
All the towns that you've
You need it.
plowed through on your tour have, you think it would be easier getting signed being from LA than it would be getting signed being from any number of the towns that that aren't LA and aren't New York?
Yeah.
I guess, there's a difference.
Because LA and New York are epicenters of the music industry anyways. So you have a better chance of being seen, I guess, unless they... But there are other towns, I guess, that are boom towns as far as rock and roll.
Well, knowing a lot of A&R guys, they like to make trips through different cities, because if a band, say, is from Minnesota, some certain places where their influences might be a lot different than what's happening. You see, a lot of bands in Los Angeles or New York might be treading the same ground, whereas to find a really different band, like when Devo came out there from Akron or whatever, different places where that are pretty obscure, you might have a better chance of finding like an original band.
Now, What Is This interact a lot with the LA scene, with a lot of the other Los Angeles bands?
I guess so. We've been playing there for
It's not
3
like
or 4.
right. What I'm establishing, it's not like you just sprung up and were signed or had friended a record company. That you've been playing actively in the LA
Oh yeah,
scene.
definitely. Yeah, always like inside it and outside it at the same time. You know, we're never really quite part of a lot of the trendy, you know, movements going on and stuff. And Hillel and Jack were in the Red Hot Chili Peppers, you know, as well.
Right. Now, were you with them? They've been signed now for about how long? Red Hot Chili Peppers, about 6 months, I guess.
About
4
8
months.
months.
8 months.
Yeah, something like that.
Were you
Since
involved
I
with
quit.
them when they were being signed, or?
Well, it got too hard to be in both bands at the same time.
Yeah, that's-
'cause
Oh, you
we
were in
both
both
being
bands.
approached by companies at exactly the same time.
Yeah.
So you had to make a choice.
Now, you're seeing them get Red Hot Chili Peppers are pretty hot band. They're getting a lot of attention because, as I was saying before, they're on the right label, and they play a fairly easily classified kind of music, which
Yeah.
probably couldn't be said of What Is This?
Probably, yeah. It's true.
You know, did you feel, not that you made the wrong decision, but do you think maybe that some people on the outside, your friends or the people in the Red Hot Chili Peppers, are looking at you and thinking maybe you made the wrong decision?
I think they might think that I made the wrong decision, but no, I didn't make the wrong one. I made the right one.
Definitely the right one.
Now they have a pretty eye-catching video as well.
I haven't seen.
We haven't seen it yet. It wasn't done when we left.
Have you seen it?
Yeah,
Is it good?
yeah, it's pretty neat. You know, I'm not a big fan of the band, so I'm probably not the right person to judge their video. You know, where are you going after New York? You're working your way back
We're
west.
working our way down south.
Offhand, I'm not really sure at all.
Carolinas, Atlanta,
Yeah.
and then probably back through the west.
What's been the big surprise? I mean, like, what was the one city that you came across that you weren't expecting to be a big time, and it was?
Columbia was real nice. Columbia,
Columbia
Missouri.
was fun. Milwaukee was
Columbia,
kind of a
Maryland?
drag.
Ohio?
No, Columbia, Missouri. Right?
Columbia, Missouri.
Yeah.
Columbia, Missouri.
Is it? Yeah, that's right. Columbia, Missouri. Yeah, Milwaukee was kind of, you know.
Well, I didn't
Minneapolis-
think New York was going to be.
No, New York's been the best so far. You know, that's why we've been here so long. But Minneapolis was quite a surprise as well. We played First Avenue there. It's a crazy place.
As can be seen in the Prince video, First Avenue, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Did they tell you that when you walk in the club? They say, "Oh, this is where they did the Prince
Immediately.
video."
Walked in.
No,
said,
they told us before that Prince owned the club and everything.
Trying to talk that up.
Yeah.
But
So-
you know how that is.
So when you get off tour, you're going to start working the album.
Mm-hmm.
Do you expect it to be a big anticlimactic thing when you get back to your houses in Hollywood? Or?
No, it'll feel good.
It's going to be great because, you know, it's time to start working on the new material and really, you know, it's helped me a lot, you know, personally. It just seems a lot more in focus because you go out and do what you have to and you come back and put your energy more in the right place.
Now, and you said you were working on some stuff on your own in the studio.
Well, no,
That
was just projects that, you know, everybody's got some stuff, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
Well, What Is This? You'll probably be seeing their video, Mind My, Have Still I. You'll probably be seeing that around. It's not the kind of video that you're going to forget about once you see it.
Unless you hate it.
You're bound to
But
be.
even then
You're bound to be back in New York sooner than later, right?
Yeah. I might move here.
Might even record here.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Boy. So, Hillel, Alain, thanks for coming down to Video Wave. My name's Tim Sommer.
Thanks, Tim.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, dude.